So this is Monday part 2. Just thought I'd do a little, I had to grab some buns and some bread. So I'm going to the Pure Gold into my bun store. You can't buy hamburger buns or hot dog buns in any of the actual grocery stores here. And just in case I have some customers looking for burgers, might as well be stocked up. This is one of the few things I do have a decent amount of stock on. So I bought a bunch of meat on Saturday. It's Monday, so it's just fine. But yeah, no, so as you see, it's just busy as heck. Everyone getting ready for the storm. It has physically stopped raining, which of course brings them all out because they do suffer a weirdness that they think they're going to melt in the snow. Sorry, in the rain, so they don't have to go and get wet. But yeah, so that spot right there is where I get my buns at. They know the captain now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to push pause on this because they won't let me record in here. But it is what it is. Plus it's got their Pure Gold theme song drowning me out anyways. So it is what it is. And it's, yeah, just packed in here. We'll see if there's bread available. But yeah, so the express lane, at least it's reasonably quick. Hey folks, how are you? But should probably grab some Red Horse in case my mom does make it. And there is zero bread. Fuck. Well, I can buy bread at the bakery, but it's small loaves. So look at how tiny this is compared to my hand, right? So when you're making a club, you're giving the person half the amount of bread, and they just feel cheated. So I try to avoid that. You got all these other condiments too here. So, booze selection is the ombre. I got the free shot glass, so that's why I bought it here. And when do I select? Shit, this store never seems to sell it. Well, I may have to, I guess, go with dark just because it's all they have. Yeah. Yes. And as you see when you're watching these shows, it's the same stuff as what was at the last place. They just don't carry anything different than the other guy. They don't understand competitive edge at all. Well, I don't even know if I want to do this. I think I might just wait. I really didn't come in here and wait in line just for alcohol. I don't want a bread. Okay, well, I guess this section of video is not as exciting as we had hoped for. Now you see prices are a little bit cheaper here for certain things. Why is there no Tandoori light? Or sorry, select. Sorry, it's the better of the three Tandoori blends. Well, I don't even think I want to buy this, folks. I think I'm just going to wait off on this. See, broccoli juice, which is just crazy, but no clamato. And you see moths down there, right? But they just don't carry clamato. Yeah. Peanut butter is pretty pricey over here if you don't get the local crap, which is crap. It's like hard as a rock. It doesn't spread on anything. And then of course, I guess in case your mom comes over, I should have a few red horses. Give her another apple flavored drink. Yeah. So it is what it is. No bread. Doing booze. And they have the easy milk cheese. I'll grab that good for grilled cheeses. But yeah. So anyways, it's one of those things where we will get stuck in line for a bit. But they said everyone's preparing for the oncoming cyclone. So. And I even had a portable bag for this place, but I left it in the van. So as you can see, I mean, it's this is what a day out and about in the Philippines is. You always wind up waiting in lines. Luckily, there's lots of decent scenery. I mean, there's some not so decent scenery as well, but for the most part, you know, they celebrate Christmas, so you're going to see all these festive things going on, and it is, you know, how it is. And they sell fans everywhere, things like that, you know, but no, it is, huge baskets, even though it says 1 to 10 pieces only, clearly marked on the side, but yet they'll have crazy amounts of extra stuff. So yeah. You have to never be in a rush to be here. Well, see, they caught on as they were getting dirty eyes from the other people in the crowd because their basket was huge. So now they're in the right line. But so it should be interesting to see where I go home to. People were having tantrums before I left. Like I said, sick of the argument all the time. So I'm going to maybe end up buying these Red Horse for nothing. I guess we'll see when I get there. But these are the prices of cigarettes, by the way, because people were asking how much cigarettes are. 160, 175 per pack. They'll sell you individual sticks for like 9 and 7 pesos. A lot of locals don't buy packs of smokes because then you get mooched from. So they realize, I'll just buy the 5 or 6 sticks at a time, hiding for me kind of thing, right? I don't smoke, but I was selling smokes and ginseng out of my bar because I hated seeing customers leave to go get smokes. So it was just a further tactic to keep them in the bar, hanging out, buying more drinks. So again, experience of owning bars and restaurants back home. I mean, I used to give smokes away for free when I had bars in Canada. I wasn't allowed to sell them. And there's no laws against you giving a smoke to someone who's in your bar, right? So it was just part of the business, you know. But yeah, no, it is different over here. They really don't have all of those little micromanagement laws for you to harass you from doing business. So it is nice, but at the same token, you know, I'm actually kind of excited to see how much email I got over the last 24 hours when I get home and check that. Oh, I did find a 12-volt car charger, a cigarette lighter adapter piece. It was 350 pesos though, and I just don't have it. And another thing I've learned is that when I get money by PayPal, unless it's a big amount, like 30, 40 bucks, it's just not really feasible. Oh, so you see people coming in now. More people coming in. Anyways, because what happens is they charge me like $7 or $8 fee to deposit it, and then my banks will end up charging me a fee to remove it. That here it's about $7 to use your Canadian bank card at their machine. So yeah, and I'm trying to wait on an email from them about some method that I can use to have Gcash directly deposit, because I know locals do it. I just don't know how I can do it. So I'm going to figure that out. It's just going to take time probably, but what happens is it was Sunday back home. So because it was Sunday, I'm not able to get a hold of any of the companies back in Canada. Same problem I'm going to have with my Rogers account. I don't know how they keep adding all these extra fees. And I tried to log into the actual program from over here, and it blocks me, which is ridiculous. I'm going to use the VPN, but my VPN goes through Japan. So I'm going to install it again on the computer and see, because I did have to take it off when I got here this time, because I was going to use some other one that was for me to be able to do live sports in the bar. So my plan was to kind of make it into a bit of a sports bar, so Westerners could come and hang out, drink socially, and watch the game together. And the Japanese VPN did not give me that feature, because since it thinks I'm in Japan, it says no. So I'm hoping Rogers will be a different situation. I never got that other VPN I was going to get, so there's literally no VPN right now on my computer. So, and it is something you really want to factor in over here, because a lot of things are blocked and restricted. Even like my Amazon Prime channel, I haven't tried to order any actual products because I ran into a problem my first time I was over here, where we ship everything to my home address. So I'd order things and my kids would get to keep them and enjoy them. It was a pain in my ass. So I was like, nope, not doing that anymore. But yeah, so this is a day out and about, part B. I just thought I'd throw that out there, let people see what it looks like shopping here. And of course, I'm always open to questions or comments, so feel free to send me those. If they're hate, I'm just going to give you hate back, guy. I don't care about kissing your butt. And I blocked 2 or 3 haters because they're just idiots. Trolls, you know. Which I don't normally believe in blocking, but I just, yeah, for the YouTube channel, talking to other guys, I say that's just the easiest way when you get morons posting moronic stuff. Questions are never moronic. That's what I used to say to students. There's no such thing as a dumb question. So feel free to send me an email, and we'll go from there. And like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'm going to get that belt fixed, because a lot of you have said you can't hit the bell. And I don't know why. So we're going to try and figure out why. Have yourself a great day, everyone. I'll try to.